Good morning, my scrumptious ravens. Today is day 7 of my weight loss journey. Actually, I shouldn't say good morning. It's like 1:35 p.m. But thankfully, I was able to wake up for my morning prayers, and I've had a bowl of strawberries so far, and nothing else. And I'm just drinking a little glass of water, and nothing else. I'm gonna be having lunch soon with my parents. Now, what I need to decide is if I'm gonna have biryani again, or I'm just gonna opt out. Opt out and get some eggs in my system. Not sure what to do, but I will keep you guys updated. It's such a beautiful day today. The sun is out. Everything's green, and it's a little breezy. It's beautiful. I made these yummy protein balls that average out to 100 calories each. So I'm allowed to have 2 a day for my snackaroos. Hello, my scrumptious ravens. I'm taking this video later than Sunday, but I did not want to miss the opportunity to record an ending for Sunday because that marks 1 week of my weight loss journey. And there are some key lessons that I kind of reflected on and wanted to share as part of this video before I move on to Monday and Tuesday and the rest of the videos. So a couple things that I realized this week is I did not account for drinks at all. I was like, yeah, totally, this sounds good. I have my lunch, breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, no problem. Completely forgot that who am I talking to? I love my drinks. I love my fruit drinks. I love my tea. So I'm going to be craving those. And I definitely craved tea and juices this week. And thankfully, I only drank 1 cup of tea. It was green tea during the week, and I had it with some honey. So what I'm going to do going forward is actually just incorporate that as 1 cup of tea a week I can have. That's kind of like my cheat drink, and I'll have it with some honey. And it's not going to be a boatload of honey, but it's going to be like enough that I can enjoy the sweetness. So that's drinks. Second of all, I didn't account for meals that I'd be eating outside or outside of my home or with friends or with family. So when I was creating my meal plan, or I should say when I was planning out my meals, I didn't have any buffer room. It was a very tight schedule. And so when I did end up going out and when I did end up spending time with my family, I ended up having all of this leftover food that I had cooked, all of this leftover chicken that I didn't know what to do with it. So thankfully I froze it, hopefully in the nick of time. Like, I hope that it doesn't get me sick. It was in my fridge for about 3 to 4 days already before I put it in the freezer after it was cooked. So hopefully, I mean, I researched it and it said like the 4th day is really pushing it. Like that should be frozen by then. So I did freeze it on that day. So hopefully that all works out. And I think that I made too much food. So I think for this week, I'm going to try to only make 2 different dishes. Well, not this week, sorry. Let me correct myself. I have thankfully enough food left over from last week's meal plan. Or the first week's meal plan that I don't need to cook for this week. So any meals that are remaining that I haven't been able to cook for, I'm just going to eat eggs because the dietitian said all of these meals are interchangeable. So let's just say I have 5 meals in the freezer and the rest of the days I don't have a meal, I'm just going to make eggs and omelet. Like, that's all honestly what I'm going to do. And then the next week, I'm going to make sure that I only cook 2 dishes and I keep a buffer of like 2 to 3 meals that I might miss. I might eat outside. I might eat with my family. I'm not going to have that strict of a schedule because I know life happens and I'm not going to be able to follow that strict of a schedule. Also, the spinach even though I kept it with paper towels and all of that, it did end up spoiling in about 4 days. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep in mind that my omelets that I make with the veggies, they should be towards the beginning portion of the week when I buy the spinach, as opposed to the end of the week, because this week I did my egg dishes towards the end of the week, and by that time the spinach was really spoiling. So if I buy the spinach, for example, on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday should be my egg days at some point, whether it's breakfast, whether it's lunch, or whether it's dinner. I should be using the spinach then. And a bunch of spinach seems like it will last me 3 to 4 meals of eggs. So 3 to 4 omelets, basically. And then the last thing I wanted to note is I loved the overnight oats that I made with the granola. Loved the taste of that. Loved how convenient that was for breakfast. So I'm definitely going to implement that more. So maybe what I'll do is I'll switch it around. Instead of doing granola for the beginning portion of the week and then eggs for the end of the week, I'll do eggs for the beginning portion of the week, and then granola I'll prepare maybe on Wednesday or Thursday for 3 days. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope it was helpful. Just remember, if you do want any of the recipes, I did place it in my video of week 1 meal prep. So feel free to check the recipes out there. And as always, I am wishing your heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit and your body peace and goodness and prosperity and success and happiness. Please choose to be kind to yourself and to others. I'm really glad that I'm on this journey, and I really do hope that it sticks. I'm really trying my best. And for everyone else who is on this journey as well, I wish you so much luck and so much success. It's tough, especially when you hit up the scale and the numbers don't change, or they kind of move. You're like, wait, I was 173 yesterday. Why am I 175 today? What did I do? I've been working out. I've been exercising. Why the extra 2 pounds? But just remember, our weight is going to fluctuate. There's so many things to take into account. It could be that we haven't pooped yet. Speaking of poop, I feel like I've been drinking a solid amount of water. I don't know why the poop situation is not really ideal. So I'm gonna have to like monitor that, and maybe I need to be drinking more water than what I am right now. I don't know. But yeah, it could be poop. It could be just water weight. It could be that your period is coming and you're getting bloated. If you're someone who experiences your period, it could be stress. It could be so many things. I think the body measurements is a good way of monitoring your progress. And I have not taken my body weight measurements, so I should probably do that. Body measurement, sorry. But I think what I'm relying on is visual differences, when I can see lines on my body or cuts on my body, or how my clothes fit me. I think that's when I'll really know the progress has been made. All right, guys, stay safe, stay scrumptious, and good night. God willing, I'll see you all in the next video if I'm healthy and able. Take care, and Raven out. Also, those protein balls are a bomb, bro. They're so amazing. I will put it in a future video, because what I'll do is I'll actually take a screenshot of the recipe and then share it in the video itself. So I'll probably put it in the Tuesday video.